Boom.
In there.
Whoa. That's good.
I got these new Fusion X in the binoculars, but I know we just came out, or Bushnell did, with the new Broadhead. Tell us a little bit about that, Jeremy.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's new Broadhead, really an archery specific rangefinder. We have now the most accurate archery rangefinder on the market. It's got 0.3 yard accuracy out to 150 yards, which there's a lot of claims made by a lot of people, but we actually objectively went and tested all this stuff, and this one actually hits the accuracy specs that we talk about. And then one of the biggest things people don't realize is that across different colors of targets, rangefinders have issues, especially with 3D targets. You get a dark target back in the woods in the shadows, or you compare that to your white target maybe that you're shooting out on the range to get ready for your competition, and you'll get a huge difference. We're seeing some where at 30 yards you'll get a 5-yard difference, or you may not even get a reading. So this is accurate across all targets. The whole spectrum of colors, it still has that 0.3 yard accuracy.
So it does good on like a dark, like a black hog.
Correct.
Yeah, where a lot of times there's been troubles. All my friends that shoot tournaments and stuff, I'm getting so much feedback from how they're loving that you know, Tim Gillingham had a lot to do with
Absolutely.
that. Yeah, I've been friends with Tim since back in the 90s. It just shows how old we are. But everybody in the 3D industry, which is, you know, where the proving grounds are, is it's so accurate on all the targets, whether it's dark, brown, in the shadows and everything, which is something that you know, rangefinders have struggled with in the past, all rangefinders. And I've still got the one of the first ones that ever hit Georgia back in 1995, and I couldn't wait to get it just for training on shooting 3Ds. And Bushnell has always been the leader as far as laser rangefinder technology.
And the Tim Gillingham mentioned is entertaining because he's done really well in the competition world, a little bit in the hunting world, but he's someone that actually shoots Bushnell products, but he's also someone that will not say anything nice unless he has to. And I appreciate that about him, his candor. And so being where he's at and the reputation he's established, he will not use a product if it is not perfect, or if it is not good, and he will tell you if it's not good.
There's validity there with what he says. And
to have him out there doing videos and out there at the ASA shoot telling everyone that walks by, he's in the gold tip booth right next to us, and he's telling everybody, you need to go look at that rangefinder. That's a big deal. To have buy-in from someone like that, and then to be in that competition circuit, I didn't fully realize how big it would be. And then you get in front of the best archers in the world, and they're literally holding one that costs twice as much. And they're like, we had people say, I'm gonna throw mine in the trash.
Yeah.
And can I buy one right now?
Yep.
Before they'd even launched. So we're excited. It's a whole new area for us in terms of where we can go in the future as well. So
absolutely.
It's a huge
leading
deal.
the way.
Constructive criticism is good. That's why disco died. David Blanton got tired. He said that when his clothes started getting more constricted, and you couldn't get that
disco died.
Kind of that Top Gun, come on jet move at. You know,
disco died.
He said, I'm not. And when he stopped, disco died, son.
That's right. When I first met him, he had those big butterfly collars, polyester bell bottoms.
So we got to have Gillingham.
I think that was Monster Bucks 7.
That was,
no, I'm out.